Alright guys, we got UMASS versus Bowling Green. We're at UMASS, so this makes it a little bit tougher of a game. Hopefully we can get the win here. This should be an easy one. They're 75 overall, but as you guys know, with our loss to Duke, it kind of rattles me. We're 3-1 though, they're 2-3, so it should be a win, but we'll kind of see. We'll kind of see how this ends up going. .71% completion percentage, 1,173 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 1 interception by this quarterback. This true freshman quarterback has been great. He's an 88 for speed, 87 for throw power, so he's not that strong when it comes to his arm. Hopefully he can increase that as the years go on. Hopefully he can increase his speed as the years go on also. Alright, we don't need to start this game off cold, and we're already starting bad. We got a 3rd and 5 here. Alright, he caught it. Can't get up the field. 4th and 1. Got it. First down.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
402 yards rushing in 4 games. A little bit worse than last year. By a little bit, I mean a lot worse than last year. He got close to 2,000 yards last year. He's only on pace for about 1,200 this year. All right, now we're going to our speedy back. I'm not even going to act like I know how to say that name. Amakri. Terrible. I should not have done the juke. Nice, easy run. Just be able to plow through him for a yard. Got 2. 2 yards is really all we need. Alright, depending on what this safety does, I might go deep. I've got it. Touchdown. 12 touchdowns, 1 interception. IU Manor. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the finisher coming on with a touchdown. I don't know how many he's got now. I know he's got like 824 yards, which means he's almost at 1,000 through 5 games. Dude's gonna have like 3,900 yards receiving. Alright, so they got a good running back, but that looked like about it. The offense set for a first down play. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the Alright, bigger. What? Okay, that's annoying. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, I missed the tackle twice. This is bad. This is bad if this is going to keep happening. We've got to get him down in the backfield. We can't keep letting him get 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 yards. Come on. Again, another 9-yard gain. We're just giving up everything to this running back. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. And we just gave up a touchdown. They are going to beat the ever-living dog crap out of us if we can't play defense. Again, it's defense that's screwing us over. We can't seem to do well when we did much better last season. We weren't great last season, but we were much better and we had much worse players. So I don't really understand how this is justified. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Alright, let's see what Garcia does right here. Nah, we're going to hand that off. We got a good little gain right here, 5 yards.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs just for positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards.
Boom. Almost a first down.
Powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Garcia with the catch. First down.
And he's knocked down immediately.
64 yards passing by Killebrew. We have a decent amount of rushing yards. Our running game, our offensive line is so terrible this year. Great job. That's exactly what we needed.
The Falcons have this offense rolling. He'll come out throwing on first
Got him
down.
again. Touchdown.
Going up top. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he got away from
They're man covering wide receivers that are faster than their guys. It doesn't make sense.
gives him a 14-7 lead.
With no safety help over the top. If they had safety help, it would make sense to do this. But they have no safety help over the top. So they're just getting destroyed when they press me.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UMASS offense returns to the field.
All right.
Give to the running back.
I can't stand this.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 30.
These little gains. That was a 9-yard pickup. That's not a little gain.
Shot on second and short. Leaves it with the back.
Got him.
A
3rd and 1.
stop and pull maybe gets a yard to the 34.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Hairston.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. We had it.
Before they do their work up top and pick up the first down.
Why can't anybody else drop a pass? Why is it only my guys who drop the passes?
Both teams made no
That should have been an incompletion. My guy was right there hitting him the second he touched the ball.
Just that in the first. First down to start the drive after the break.
All right.
From the gun, they'll try to
Again, our
impose
defense
their
is
will.
doing nothing.
And he's able to bounce off one
This is
tackle
insane.
for a solid pickup.
We can't get the
8-yard
tackles.
pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Here we go. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
What the heck?
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after that.
They are killing me right now.
They'll throw it on first down.
What the hell is this? Why are my guys, for one, acting like they're not fast enough to keep up with these players? This is what I can't stand. My guys are now slower than ever, even though they're all faster than they were last year. They're constantly out of position, even though they're supposed to be better than they were last year. I don't know what the hell is going on.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. And now
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth.
This is my worst side of my offensive line, but they blocked better than the best side of my offensive line, so that works.
To feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it.
Great run, 20 yards,
They'll get him
68
down,
yards
but not
rushing.
before he crosses the 50, he's down to the 49.
Great
And the
job.
Falcons getting set on 1st and 10.
Yeah, just hand that off. It's going to break the tackle, get 4 yards. 72 yards rushing.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets
Let's see if Goodlow is open.
They're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football.
Oh yeah, we got him. Are you kidding me?
Fires it complete to the
Just
right.
freaking
He's there to
block.
make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Does he have to throw for it?
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Motion from the offense.
Good job, 5 yards.
Garcia. Stopped after making the catch.
114 yards, 2 touchdowns by Killebrew. We're almost in the red zone, which we haven't been lately, so it's tough getting red zone touchdowns, especially passing.
But he has a first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do.
Are you kidding me?
Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this one.
The amount of just whatever. No, I'm gonna hand that off. Boom, first down. Great job, Stewart.
New center downs right on the doorstep.
92 yards by Stewart.
He's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Good job.
He makes the connection. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of
Oh, come on.
second and goal. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
There we go. Got it the second time.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over.
11 yards and a touchdown by Killebrew today. Rushing, 2 passing touchdowns. He has all 21 points.
Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs, and put a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh my God, we can't even get a tackle.
Return man. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working.
All right, that was a good tackle.
A lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this
Well, that's
game.
because nobody's gotten a stop.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
The difference is they haven't had to go for it on 4th down, and we have. So honestly, we've looked worse.
Has it at the 28 on first down.
But now they have to pass from here on out.
Looking to move it through the air.
There's a sack. Again, once they have to pass it, this is normally the time I can get them.
A little bit, forced them to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
All right.
IndyCar tempo.
We get a stop here. They got a punt to us. We got a minute left. It's even better if they get a 5-yard penalty. They can take all the time they want. I'll still have the 7-point lead if they don't get it. 3, 2. Okay, they did call it.
They're trying to get to it.
There we go.
Couldn't find a man
And they stopped the clock.
throw it away to avoid a negative
That's
play.
exactly what we needed.
UMass will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Finally got a stop.
Great contact on that
That
ball
is
as
a
it just
terrible,
hangs up in the
terrible
sky.
punt.
He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Bowling Green has it back.
I would like to see Weber open, but it's probably not going to happen.
About a drive where you impose your will. That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be
Good
physical,
job,
out,
Big
the
Pin.
run is coming, you
And he
know
got out of
it's
bounds.
coming, and you can't stop
He's a
it.
94 for speed, I think.
Can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Iomanor.
Iomanor.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Io Manor.
All right, got it.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its
First down.
timeouts.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the
Okay,
field.
they're set up to where I should be able to get this right here.
Keep their eye on where this guy is because they
Nope.
know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quickly complete.
All right, let's get him to the line.
8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. From the gun, looking for a man.
Oh,
Makes a grab, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The offense wastes no time.
All right, we got to
getting
see.
a timeout call. They'll have just
It
enough
looks
time
like
to
we
get
should be
one
able to get
more
the touchdown
snap
here.
before the half. Trying to power it in.
touchdown, got it.
Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
No time left or 1 second left? Let's see. No time left. We did it.
Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can
28-14.
This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the
Now we're
final
2 scores
play.
up, kicking the
Now
ball to
this
them.
offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Got to see if we can get a stop here.
Pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. The UMASS offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third
All right, they're
quarter.
probably running it right here. They're not running it, and I got it.
Because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum.
Good job,
You can
Big.
create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
All right, I think they're running it. If I'm wrong, they're going to get a first down. I'm wrong, they're going to get a first down. No, I stopped him. Yes. Big got
He'll
him.
be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and
Awesome.
1. UMass will line up to punt it away.
Probably should have redshirted this dude, but he's a 90 for speed.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Here's the handoff.
All right, good job. Got 4 yards.
2nd and 6 coming.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've
All right.
done a good job of that early in this game.
1 yard. Crap.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop
It would
him
be
for a short gain.
nice to get it to Weber right here.
The defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
Got him. First down.
Grab near the marker. It's Weber. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? The Falcons with the 1st and 10.
Boom.
Got his man.
5 yards.
And good
4 yards.
coverage
All right,
by
that's
the
fine.
defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of
183 yards.
A lot of times
You know what? Let's give it to the other guy.
bigger plays than
Nope,
they
they're
did
gonna.
here, but it was still a
Okay.
positive game.
Still goes to good low. That's fine. He's fast
From the offense.
enough. Not really fast, but he's fast enough. And he got to the outside, and he's got a first down.
He's run out of
About 10
bounds
yards.
with that before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Falcons are moving quickly
I would
down the
love
field.
for them to blitz. If they blitz, I've got Weber, and I would love to get. I'm just going to throw it to Weber anyway.
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, we caught it for a
Not able to
touchdown.
pick up the air, incomplete.
No, I thought they were going to give Garcia that touchdown right there. That would have been awesome.
From the shotgun, they hand off
All right,
to
got
the
3
back.
yards.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3.
All right, so we got a chance at a 3-score lead here.
Defense getting
They're up
stingier in
again.
their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got Thick Pin. Thick Pin got the first down.
He gets
No,
it
inches short.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense
Well,
is
considering
already
he's only
scoring
inches short,
points on 4th down. Can they do it again?
we got it.
They're down to the
Killebrew with
20,
12 yards
first and
rushing. Not
10.
doing great running today, but doing good enough.
Looking for space. It's Stewart.
Great run by Stewart.
Pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. It'll be second down, and remember,
I'm gonna have Weber.
first without scoring.
Not what I want to do. Won't change it. Won't change it. Crap.
Looking to throw on second down.
Hello.
Trying to get to it. Headed to the
That's
end
what I
zone.
wanted to do.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus down.
All right, let's see.
Yeah,
okay, they're in zone, so running it's a better option.
No second guessing at all. That was
Into the end zone. he
Touchdown by
goes.
Stewart.
Touchdown.
Killebrew with 3 touchdowns. Stewart with 2.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
3-score lead. Our defense has stepped up a little bit today. They've gotten 2 stops. Our offense has not let off the gas. We have not gotten stopped at one time. We won the 2 minutes.
About to kick it off after punching
We
it
won
in
the
for
start after
touchdown.
the half. And now all we got to do is
And no
win the
chance
rest of
at a
this game.
return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
Got him.
Got off the field
Good job.
really
Second and 10.
quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Leaves it with the
Pringle,
running back.
you got him. Still gave up 5 yards though.
5-yard chunk after
I
the
didn't go
30-yard
into the hole
line.
because every time I've gone into the hole,
This offensive line is
they
able
pop
to
her
get
right
a
back
little
out.
push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Alright, we know they're passing it.
It's Hairston.
And they're doing
Got
that.
it set
We
up
got
on
him.
the outside.
Yes!
And it's
Stevens with the
pretty
tackle for a
obvious
loss.
there was a big hole
It's
in
his
that
first tackle of the
screen,
day.
and the defense ran
And it was a
right
tackle
through
for a
it.
loss.
UMass will line up to
That's a
punt
good
it
first
away.
tackle.
A high kick. Let's
Call the
see
fair
if they can
catch.
pin 'em back deep in their own end.
Oof.
He'll call
It's
for
getting
the fair
dangerous when they do
catch
stuff
here.
like that.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They had this
They're
thing
kinda
in a
clogged.
hammerlock
This
at
might not
halftime,
work.
And now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you
3
what,
yards.
this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half.
Touchdown.
Starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers. All
You know what? We'll go short.
Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well,
All right,
nice
we just need
completion
1
there,
yard.
finding the tight end. And what's so
Not
beautiful
even
about
1
that is
yard.
while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up
Boom.
enough yards
Easy.
now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to
Now we're
move
just
the
gonna hand that
football,
off.
Run, pass, so much
4
power.
yards.
This offense is so good.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
All right, so 4-yard gain really helped us out.
Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it
Boom.
from the gun.
First down.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough.
It would be nice to be able to get a touchdown right here. I do not think it's going to happen.
When they've
They're
got
in
him
zone.
looking run, now to pass.
All right, we got good low underneath. It's got an easy first down.
He knew exactly where he
210
wanted to go with
yards
that one,
passing.
and they've got enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the
Got
red
good
zone.
low. In the end zone,
Blast it as
touchdown.
he lets it go. Touchdown, BG. And the route is on.
Beautiful play.
That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
All right, let's see. What we can do here, guys. Can we have a good setup? Can we have a good win?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I think from here on out they're passing. It's 42-14. I might be wrong. They're going to run right off the bat. They're running. Nope. Okay, good.
Punt, David.
Picked off.
And the
Finally, it feels like it's been forever since we've had an interception.
A chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass.
Got a nice run, 10 yards. That is a great first down run.
And the Falcons trying to cash it in on first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
All right, another 2 yards.
The 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it. Get what you can get.
All right.
And then live to play the next down. I like that.
We got a chance at a third touchdown run for Stewart. And he got it. TD number 3.
And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to...
Quarterback's had a great game. Running back's had a fantastic game. We're up 49-14. This is exactly what we needed today. We needed our defense to step up and our offense to just come out, do well.
Their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After that last pick, David,
all right, let's see if we can get another interception here.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid.
Boom. All right, we got the hit, but not much more. They got an easy pitch and catch right there. 6:51 left.
Cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50.
Great job.
It's Hester.
Only gave him 2 yards.
There, moving forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Okay, I guess I'm taking the...
Unloads to the right.
Oh my God. And we gave up the touchdown. Jeez.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Right. Keep the offense rolling.
All right. 49-21. We're up 28 points, so it's not close. I just wish we didn't give up that touchdown. Probably could have gone man coverage and that would have been fine, but didn't do it.
Bowling Green has it back and they'll send the offense onto the field.
We're looking at some runs.
Line gets set, 1st down. On the run, it's Stewart. Finds that crease and he's got 4 out to the
Stewart's got
25.
a good amount of yards. 137 yards. He's got 3 rushing touchdowns. It's just mainly just getting in there and doing it real well.
Getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs throughout this game. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the
Good
playoffs
job.
off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Ah, we'll just run this thing. It's fine.
Out of the gun, the inside
Killebrew has been
handoff
very
to the
good
right back.
passing the ball today.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows
And I
how
would
to
like
get
to
on
keep
the
throwing
ground.
it with him, but at the same time, I don't want to make a mistake. I have no interceptions today. I would love to keep it that way. And I would like to not have a sack. Jeez.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, but weren't able to get there. But on that play,
Let's see what these
because of the
safeties
pressure,
do.
It affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Caught it. First down.
A big-time
Great
catch
job.
along the sideline.
270
Got the
yards
first down and an
passing.
excellent throw, too.
4 touchdowns.
The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
There's another great catch and touchdown. Holy crap, I didn't think he was getting a touchdown on that one. He's got 3 receiving touchdowns by himself with 188 yards. He has been outstanding today. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in this game. We have absolutely just destroyed them.
points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The UMass offense returns to the field.
Okay.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work.
We know they're going to pass it.
This drive from their own 15.
I'm in a zone. I'm just not going to go cover 2 against these guys.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Right there. All right, good job.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. This offense has a second down play.
Big. The big.
Back to throw. It's Hairston. Unloads to the wideout.
Ow.
Soft spot in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here.
All right, we're going to go man cover.
Finally makes the stop. This
We'll take
offense is like
Lorples.
running a perfection drill in practice against
9,
air.
8.
Chunk
There we
play
go.
after chunk play, and here they
Nope,
come
nothing.
again.
Picked off.
Oh, what a grab by
Please
the
tell me that's
defense.
Hairston.
Heat up them pass rushers,
Yes, it was.
bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing. in
Hairston
this
has
situation.
been
When I got the lead by
a
a
monster
couple
this
scores
season.
late
He's a
in the
90
fourth
overall. He's my
quarter,
best player on the
I'm gonna
team.
rush the passer like crazy. I'm gonna put up
Boom.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like
And Stewart's the second best player, third best player on the team. And he's really showing it, especially today.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
All right, I'm going to change this up because I want to get Weber some receiving yards. Nope, I got to run it. No way, the hole was there.
Hard-hitting tackle.
Oh, that sucks. That was a great hole that we had, and I just missed it because I did not run it quick enough.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Okay, now we have it.
Moves away
This
as
time
he
we got
feels
it.
pressure.
Could have blocked a
He goes
little
out of
bit.
bounds after a solid gain on the play.
45 yards rushing. He had 12 yards in the first half, 45 total.
Trying to convert this third and short.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so
First
hard
down.
to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Steps to his
Yeah, he's
left.
thinking about it. He's running it. See, still thinking about it, still running it.
Freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. And the Falcons racing to the line in a
All right,
hurry
this
up.
time I'm changing it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do the same thing. See if they blitz the outside. They didn't blitz the outside.
Now sliding to his left.
Great job. We had the touchdown, too. We just didn't complete it. Didn't have enough arm strength to get it there.
Second and goal from the 6.
All right, that's fine. I want to get a touchdown here. Either good low or a run.
Looking to throw.
It's going to be a run. Easy. Touchdown. Got it.
Touchdown, BG. And the stomping has commenced.
61 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt.
I think if he starts next season, he's going to have 1,000 yards rushing.
Season award, so I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score, offense, get the stats.
We are doing
On the move
great
from
today.
inside is 5.
Our special teams is terrible.
All
All right, 63-21. See if we can get another interception here.
No question about that, but they can find some.
Ooh,
Yeah, and every time you watch this
Close.
tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details.
all right, I've got Big.
Hung on to the football.
He's on the running back. He's just as fast as their running back, so it shouldn't be. Ooh, could not get him.
Don't go on social media this week. After this performance, you got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously. And
They've already got a touchdown. Ooh, okay, they didn't throw it to the right person.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gibson.
All right, we won 63-21. Absolute demolishing. So we'll kind of see what these stats look like, but love it.
Searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments.
So we started out
to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice
1-1,
And it's hard to
losing to Duke, which was a tough one.
teams figure out
We did not need to lose to Duke. I mean, it was just absolutely exactly the opposite of what we needed to do.
in a situation.
But now we are 4-1. We are at least looking like we're we're going to be bowl eligible, which is positive.
Another presentation
So
of
let's take a look at these stats.
college football.
Killebrew, 21, 25, 286, 4 touchdowns. 286 yards, 4 touchdowns. Love it. He's having a great season so far. 170 yards, 3 touchdowns. Killebrew with 61 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then 10 yards by Goodlow. Oh man, that didn't count as a pass, so I would have had 296 yards. That sucks. Goodlow also would have had another reception for 10 yards. Alright, 188 yards, 3 touchdowns by IU Minor. Weber with 18 yards, 38 yards by Thigpen. Good job by the sophomore. The freshman, Goodlow, 25 yards and a touchdown. Garcia with 17 yards. 7 tackles by LaMichael Biggers. He had a good game. No tackles for a loss. 1 sack by Dylan White. 4 tackles for a loss. That's it. 2 interceptions. 1 by Hairston, 90 overall. 1 by Pascal, who's only a 74 overall, but he's a freshman and he got an interception. Love it. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost halfway through the season and we are 4-1.